Okay, it's working. Okay. Okay. Alright, wait a bit. But why? I'm using my webcam to capture this, so my model won't be moving today. Um, sorry for if the lighting sucks. There's only one light bulb in my room, and there's the light coming from my webcam. So, uh, and I flipped it the footage, but then it flipped the. I looked at a card on to test it, and it flipped the words too. So, I'm doing this um, backwards, and you can see my monitor because I don't have a stand or anything like that. So, someone's here. Okay. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get it open. I don't think you can show knives on Twitch. So I'm not going to do that. Oh. So this is my first stream with Stream Elements, I think. Hopefully that works. Maybe that's who's here. Maybe it's Stream Elements. But so so this is a MetaZoo UFO spellbook, because like MetaZoo's flavor is when you play the game, it's like you're casting spells. Your deck's called a spellbook, and so it's got like the spine of a book, pages, bookmarked or something. So when you draw and whatnot, you're bookmarking when you draw a card, and oh, and you summon cryptids. That's why it's called MetaZoo. So you fight with like you summon Mothman or a Bigfoot. Let's see, I have a card you can look at. Well, I guess I could just open it and show you, but like there's this is so like this, the Dragon of Okanto Falls. So yeah, we'll get more into it when opening packs. That's what the cards look like. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and open it here. Oh, I didn't even tell you what's in this thing. So you get 10 booster packs. I thought it was 8, but you get 10. Sealed holographic promo card, metallic coin, a rule book, 60 sleeves, a token sheet, and an aura deck. And auras are lands. Basically the same thing as lands in Magic. Okay. Oh, something. This. Yeah. Okay. So we got our playmat here. I don't know if this will fit. So this set is the newest set. I don't know what's in it or anything about it. I collected it a bunch. I bought a bunch of product at the beginning of the year. So And the art is kind of in the style of like the original Pokemon card game sets, like base set and jungle and stuff. Some of the art is better than other pieces of art on the cards, but yeah. I don't know who any of these guys are. Um, I think these are breakfast aliens. I don't know what those are, but yeah, it's cool. It's hate folding. Oh, it's easy. Okay, set that to the side here. And I'm wearing these arm warmers because, like this, the VTuber thing, you don't want to show your hands, but I don't want to wear plastic gloves for who knows how long. I don't have just gloves, like knit gloves. I don't have those. I have big work gloves, but that doesn't really help when opening card packs, so I'm using these arm warmers. Uh, it's fine. I like them. Um, here's okay. So we've got our coin. Oh, MetaZoo coin. Other side, I guess that's like the MetaZoo Ghostbusters. Can you see that? It's like the MetaZoo Ghostbusters, I guess. Okay. And then our rulebook, 2022 rulebook. So, page layout. It's a lot of text. This is like a indie card game. I don't know if you call it indie anymore, but it's originally started on Kickstarter. If you follow card games at all, you might have heard about it. Because its prices were like ridiculous because they made the limited printing for the Kickstarter release. First edition, Cryptid Nation, which is their base set, and it was the boxes were going for an exorbitant amount of money, and it was just ridiculous to get your hands on anything. So they reprinted the base set as the second edition, and it's pretty cheap these days. I got this for 30, which surprised me because all the other stuff I bought was like this went for at least 50 most places, but it was on sale for 30. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's only been out. The set's only been out for a while. I have a booster box of the first edition stuff. So yeah, there's Bigfoot. I can't remember what these guys. It's an alien. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, you got Bessie, whatever her name is, Babe. You got Babe, Quetzalcoatl, which is just a dinosaur, but they're still alive. There's the back. There's Mothman. Now this art's from a promo card in a blister pack. So, yeah. And that's the, what is that called? I can't remember for the life of me what this called. Piazza bird. It's a piazza bird. After that was Nightfall, and I think it came out around, what's it, here? Gross. It's called Nightfall. I think because I think it released around October of 2021. I think. No, 2020. I don't know. I wasn't around then. Came that long at that time. Yeah. So there's a big Mothman, and they put hollow effects on the box, which is pretty cool. Nightfall used to go for more than any of the other sets because a lot of the best cards are in Nightfall. So you got a Wendigo, Mothman. Uh, I can't remember what this guy's called, but he's kind of annoying in the game. A Flaming Pumpkin, Jack-o'-lantern. It's the back. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm stalling till more people get here. So, yeah. The set that I have the most of is Wilderness. This box is real shiny. There's another art of Bigfoot and the Cumberland Dragon. I think this art's on the promo card somewhere, but he's pretty cute. And you got a unicorn. Yeah, a lot of this art, the art in the game is pretty good. And the snipe, which I don't know if anybody here was a Boy Scout, but they told us to go hunt for snipes at Scout Camp because they're totally a real bird, and I think there is a bird that's called a snipe, but it doesn't look like this. And there's the back. There's no art right here. I don't know why. Oh, it's sorry if my voice gets scratchy. Yeah. I usually don't talk. You know what? I got a gallon of water. Well, it's not full, but okay. So yeah, that's the other sets, and this is UFO. This is a spellbook. Those were all booster boxes. Booster boxes have 36 packs. This is what you get. This is like the product you get after you buy a starter deck. You're like, hey, I kind of like this game. Let me get some more. So you buy this kind of mid-price range product to get a bigger taste of what the game's about. So you get this promo card. I can't read it upside down. UFO. Beasties from the MetaZoo UFO set gain plus 25 life points, plus 25 attack damage until this turn. That's okay. I mean, the Nightfall promo that you got in the Spellbook just negates all damage to beasties from the Nightfall set, which, yeah, that's a thing. Okay. And then we got our Aura deck, which these are like the lands, so you get the cosmic for like aliens and stuff. We'll look at that in a second. And we got sleeves. These look okay. I don't want to open them. I guess I could, but I have sleeves to sleeve cards, but I did not get before I started streaming for some reason. Because I'm dumb. Just grab my handful. I need to clean up my desk. Oh. So these are the Nightfall sleeves. I grabbed those on accident. I just got some sleeves. Yeah. And then we got our 10 boosters. I don't know. I wish I had some pack art from the other sets, but that one's okay. The dinosaur wearing a cowboy hat. Yeah, I don't know any of the cards in this set. Alien. I don't think that's a quartz. It might be. Okay. We got our tokens to fill out. So you put these on them if they're like confused, scared, burned, poisoned, frozen, and asleep, paralyzed, or if they're burrowing. So they used different symbols for the first two, like the first set came out, and then they used some pretty like small symbols, so they were kind of hard to read on the cards. And then they changed them for Nightfall, and then they changed them again for Wilderness. So all three sets have different symbols, and it's confusing as heck. Oh, four. This is the box. Is there anything on the back? Okay. So there's the box. I already showed you that. Exciting. Let me see if this has to the key. Oh, okay. Because they've got a theme song. It's on YouTube. It's pretty good actually. Regardless how you feel about the game, it's a pretty good song. We'll look at the aura first, because that's exciting. See if I can get it open here. I've got the Razer Kyo, not the Pro, just the Razer Kyo. So hopefully this looks okay. Get the dang thing open. Because it's got like the ring. It's supposed to have a tab on the side. There it is. And then it lights off like that. I think you get like 10 of each aura. 5? I don't know. So I haven't seen any of these, so they have, so they, I wish they just stack all the cosmic stack, but they order them. So you got the cosmic, it's the earth aura, this, the flame aura, that actually looks pretty good. Frost, light looks good. Lightning, spirit. And these are like the lands of MetaZoo. So you tap it, gives you resources to cast spells or pages. So it's weird. I don't know why they change all the lingo. It's kind of confusing. So a singular card is called a spell. And drawing a card is a bookmark for some reason. And your deck is called a spellbook. Or no, wait, they're called pages. They're called pages. I'm just dumb. So yeah, these are like the archetypes, and then there's a colorless one that gives you one of each. Like it's colorless, and you use it for any of them. Yeah, that's what those look like. Oh, I'm missing dark. And dark is like evil creatures, like Bunny Man, Mothman, that kind of thing. Okay. So, I'm trying to be careful with these, I swear. Now, I figured this wouldn't be a long stream. That's okay, but gives less time for people to trickle. So I guess we can look at the sleeves. I'm pretty sure these are probably all the same. I think these are grays. I honestly don't know. Well, hopefully we'll find out and we'll pull one. Hopefully they're good. Okay. I guess we'll just start at the top. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm looking at backwards, but good smell. MetaZoo cards always smell different. So smell. Sense, I think. Okay. And I don't think there's a card trick. There might be. The Void Potion. You may contract this page at any time. I wish I played the game recently, so I remember what all the rules are. All non-aura and non-terra pages are considered colorless pages will be contracted until the end of this turn. Well, I guess that's okay. I honestly don't. I haven't played. It's been too long since I played. Gravity Shift. So you got, let's say, Gumbaroo. It's the Quets. You may contract this page at any time. Anytime? Okay. All beasties without flying gain flying until end of this turn. All beasties that not gain flying from the spell lose flying. Oh, wow. So, and if your beastie has flying, you can attack your opponent directly. Kind of like how flying works in Magic. Yeah. So I think that's pretty good, actually. Laser beam gun upgrade. Just the card. Equip this artifact to target beastie. Equipped beastie gains the next. You may fatigue this beastie. If you do, target beastie or caster loses 30 life points. Well, so you equip this to a guy, and you tap him, and then your opponent or another beastie loses 30 life points. That's pretty mean. This is a light card. It looks colorless, but it's white. I promise. So I guess there's two cards. Sam's trusty baseball bat. So that's Sam. He's like MetaZoo's Ash Ketchum. I'm pretty sure. They've got like a comic book or something you can find online and read. Equip this artifact to target beastie. That beastie gains home run swing. May use this power at any time. An opposing caster contracts a spell of aura cost 2 or greater. 2 or less. Sorry. Choose new targets for that spell or destroy target token beastie. So you can break a token or redirect a spell. That's not bad. Good. Right, I'm pretty sure dark cards are the least amount. I have the least dark cards out of all the. Oh, sorry, my glasses keep sliding down my face. This is Casablanca entities. Whenever this beastie is sent to your cemetery, you may immediately contract it. Wow. Destroyed. So when it's destroyed, you may send another beastie from your limbo into your cemetery. And your limbo is like your out of game zone, like the graveyard's graveyard, that kind of thing. It's got pincer attack, and then this star symbol means it's like a meta effect. So like it's like real. So some cards are like, if you ate breakfast this morning, this card deals 10 more damage. That kind of thing. Or if it's your birthday, you draw 2 cards. Some of them are funnier than others. Or some of them you just ignore in like a tournament setting because no one realistically. Yeah. Pincer Tech deals 20. If the primary defender is controlled by a caster younger than 13 years old, they inflict paralysis on primary defender. And then they've got flavor text right here, kind of like Pokedex entries or flavor text on magic cards. It says the shiny translucent UFO. The shiny translucent UFO will dazzle even the harshest art critic. But their spooky and chromatic faces will stay in your nightmares forever. Okay. I don't want to meet him. Oh my god. What is that? Mysterious disappearance. So they're abducting a Minotaur. I don't know if that's a card in the set. I don't recognize that character, but this page may be contracted at any time. Target beastie is placed into its owner's chapter until the end of the next turn. That caster may place a beastie with the same name or cost and trace from their chapter into the arena fatigued for no more cost. Wow. Your chapter is your hand. I just remember that. It's confusing because they changed all the words. Okay. So I guess you can bounce them back to your hand and then cast them again. At no cost. Save them from some damage. This is Whirling Wimpus. It's a Sasquatch. This is our first beast. Oh, that's a beast. So that's an alien. This is a Sasquatch. And he, if on contract, if you control no other Whirling Wimpus, the next beastie Sasquatch you contract this turn costs 2 less for to contract. So that's pretty good. So you summon him, and then you can bring in Bigfoot for cheaper. And he's got Spitting Doom for 20 damage. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it'll focus. And then you may spin this beastie in place 360 degrees. Each beastie and artifact touched by this beastie while spinning is dealt 10 damage. That's not really useful. So you you place the card down and then you spin it, I guess. And then whatever card it touches is dealt 10 damage, so you can damage your own guys, but yeah, I don't know if that's very good, but he makes other Sasquatches cheaper to turn this on, so that's not too bad. And we got our holographic Hat Man. Holographic kind of makes it harder to see him, but he's a spirit because the card's pink. The Tip Man, so that's his ability. The Tip Man. You may use this power at any time if you are wearing a hat. If you do, remove all status effect indicators and traits from beasties that are inflicted with sleep until the end of this turn. Oh, so you can take off sleep if you're wearing a hat. And tip of the cap does 0 damage, but it deals 20 damage if you tip your hat when you do the attack. I kind of like the flavor of that. That's nice. We'll save it up because it is holographic. And would you look at that? Put the holographics over here. Look, you can't even see him. The lighting is just that awful. And we got another Hat Man. And the last 2 cards. Hi, Nagatha. I just pulled. I pulled a holographic. You can't really see it because of my stupid lighting setup. I've got one light bulb in the center of my ceiling, and then the light coming from my webcam. But I got a Hat Man. He's not that bad. I don't know. Do you know anything about MetaZoo? Yeah, it's an okay card. I've just been talking to myself last 30 minutes. Oh, and then the last 3 cards in a pack, you get a token. This is a seed token. Does that mean Johnny Appleseed's in this set? So you get a seed token. Yeah, I'd say I've gotten a good one. I mean, the Hatman's okay. And you get a Terra, which you play in the middle of the arena, and then they simulate those attributes. So this is like a starry night sky, and like, so this Bigfoot, this Sasquatch, this symbol means he gets 20 damage from forests. So if you're playing the game near or in a forest, he gets 20 more damage, and then you can play a forest Terra, and it'll be like you're in the forest. So this is planetary alignment. It's stars, and it's in the arena. If there are 6 Terra pages in the arena, the active caster bookmarks 2 pages at the start of their turn instead of 1. Alright. So if there's 6 Terras, the active player gets to draw 2 cards every turn, which is pretty good. Then we got another lightning aura. The art's not bad. How are you, Nagatha? I don't know if you just popped in or not, but how are you? I'm streaming late because I was making dinner, and then this didn't arrive till like 3, so I just figured I'd eat first. Go to the next one. Maybe this will be a 2-hour stream. I don't know. Yep. Okay. Coming in hot. The next beastie you contract this turn enters the arena awakened, is inflicted with 1 burn counter, and deals plus 40 attack damage until the end of this turn. That's pretty good. It's art of a pig with bacon ice skates. Yeah, the holographic. These are pretty good. It's nice and pretty. And they style the art in this game after the old Pokemon cards. So all the holographic effects are like the ones you see on a Charizard. It's pretty cool. I think there's like shooting stars in this one. Yeah, in the corner. I think there's a holographic one in the corner. Got coming in hot with a pig. Yeah, so I got this. I bought because they're doing the Pokemon Go set, and and I got the Shining Eevee box set, and I was halfway to the register. I was like, this is heavy. Why is this so heavy? And then I realized it came with a playmat. So I've got a Shining Eevee playmat, and it came with a pin of a Shiny Eevee. It's cool. Yeah, it's a nice surprise. MetaZoo is Pokemon, but instead of pocket monsters, it's real monsters like Bigfoot, Mothman, Nessie's not in the set yet, in the game yet, I don't think, because it's just North American cryptids. I got these Casablanca entities, and I got this Sasquatch. It's not Bigfoot, but it's a Sasquatch. But the game's fun. I haven't played it in a while. I played it with my brother, and then I'd kick his butt. So he didn't like playing with me much. Coming in hot. Oh, what are you eating? Hi, brother. This is Intergalactic Space Council. So it's like, I guess that's like the main character. And he's talking to a bunch of the aliens. Some of these I recognize. Like that's the shadow people. There's the greys. I had chicken sandwiches with French dip. I had au jus chicken sandwiches. It was pretty good. With roasted carrot sticks. So, arena all casters may not win the game unless all opposing caster life points are reduced to 0. You may not lose the game unless your life points are reduced to 0. Reduce all damage dealt to this artifact by half. Oh wow. So you play this and you win by losing. So you can burn yourself and win. That's something else. Thank you for stopping by though, Nagatha. I appreciate it. We got another ray gun. Laser beam gun upgrade. This lets you tap one of your guys and then burn someone or one of your opponent's cryptids for 30 life points. Which is that's decent. I guess. What is that? The art looks nice. The Seven Thunders. That's so nice. That's nice. Hopefully my stream's not buffering too bad. I don't know. I hope it's watchable. Look at the Seven Thunders. He's got a tribal boost. Deity. So when you summon him until the end of the turn, all the Seven Thunders cost 1 less aura to a minimum cost of 1 to contract if you say Rolling Thunder on each contract. You didn't win half the time. Okay, maybe you did. Yeah, with the schmooze. Yeah, maybe with the alien deck. And he's got Thunderclap for 40 damage. If you hear real thunder during this game until the end of the turn, this page deals 20 more damage. That's not bad. But you summon him, and then you can summon another one for 2, and then summon another one for 1. That's pretty good. Nice swarm. And they have 60 life points. And they get 20 more if there's a thunderstorm. That's pretty good. Yeah, the art's nice too. That's our first lightning card. We got Call of the Storm. Search your spellbook for 2 lightning beasties, each with an R cost of 4 or less, and the same name. Place them in the arena awakened. Lightning Storm is considered active until end of the turn. At the end of this turn, send one of the chosen beasties to limbo. So you can use this and then summon 3 of these guys for free. Oh, two of them, not three. Just two of them. That's that's pretty good. Okay. We got. I think Miss Masty would like this one. Energy being. It's a spirit. It gets 20 life points from stars. Contract, if you are wearing tie-dye, place an energy counter on this beastie for each opposing beastie in the arena. The power of my enemies is its attack for 20 damage. For each energy counter in the arena, this attack deals 10 more damage. Wow. So this could get real tough real quick. That's not bad. I like the art in this set so far. It's all pretty nice. There hasn't been any like, oh, that looks kind of weird cards. They all look really nice. Okay, we got token corrosion. We contract this page. Okay, stream delay seems pretty long. Okay, yeah, it does. If I'm just now seeing that. Okay. Yeah, I'm only streaming this. It'd be better if I was streaming when my sisters were at school, but I had to stream pretty late tonight because of my package didn't get here till 3 and then I made dinner. So anyway, you may contract this page at any time. Destroy all token pages and enter through any this turn. That's real nice. Because sometimes it's real hard to get rid of tokens. Because some of them, like the Shmoos, they're little puffball alien creatures that make more of them when you summon a light card. So you pair them with a unicorn. And yeah, and you get 2 more Shmoos. And then it snowballs real quick. So yeah, this would be nice. Oh, we got a reverse. The monster of Partridge Creek. Now the reverse. Oh, there you go. You can see him. The reverse cards are just when the holographic effect is just the cryptid in the artwork. Excuse me. And not the full art piece of art. So yeah. Reverses are cool. And there's no cards in the sets that are just holographic besides promos and stuff. So I could get this as a holographic or just a normal card, which is nice. So you're not trying to get like the special EXs in this game. Or they don't even have EXs in Pokemon anymore. It's like GX. Sorry. Here for some reason. But the monster of Partridge Creek. I like that. It's nice. His foot's frozen. Is that what that is? No, he's stepping on ice. And there's like another creature's head in the ice. Maybe like a gem? I don't know. But you may only contract this page if a dinosaur-related item is within eyesight. That's pretty easy if you're playing in my room. So he's a dinosaur. That's cool. Arena. If this is an opposing if it is an opposing caster's turn, this beastie's maximum life points is 60. Oh, he only has 10 life points. I just noticed that. And he's got clumsy charge for 60, and it's effective against forest beasties. It deals extra damage against them, I think. If it is an opposing caster's turn, this attack's base damage is 10. So it's like a glass cannon kind of thing. At least, yeah. It does more damage on your turn. And yeah. So he gains life points on his life points go up to 60 on the opponent's turn, but he only does 10 damage. And when it's your turn, he has 10 life points and does 60 damage. Okay. And his... Oh, I haven't been reading the flavor text. But there's flavor text right here. This beastie catches unsuspecting prey off guard in the Canadian cold. It lures in hunters by making fresh tracks in the snow. Yeah, the unicorn is overpowered. Like, yeah, especially with this moose. So again, him. What is that? Dragon's Rise. Okay. You didn't win most of the time. You're just a sore loser. So, Dragon's Rage. I think that's the gassy. It's from the first set. And I think that's the Idaho dragon. I think. It's in the Midwest, I think. I'm pretty sure. Contract a beastie dragon from your chapter for 4 or less aura into the arena awakened. Target that beastie and equip this spell to it. Whenever equipped beastie damages a caster with an attack, the next fire spell you contract this turn costs 1 less aura. So it makes things cheaper. You get a dragon instantly. That's not bad. It's pretty. It said that dragons are born from the brightest flames. In some ways, destruction is just another form of creation. Yeah, that's true. Okay. A tree token. Whoa. That art is striking. You got the moon in the back. A mountain. That's cool. I like that. And we got an earth aura. Sorry, that's my headphone cord. Where'd I put my horse? Oh well. Oh well. Sleeve our guy here. Because it's a reverse. I think this is the Monster Partridge Creek. I think the art's my favorite so far. Just because it's a dinosaur. That's real nice. Okay. I wish there was a category on Twitch for card openings. So you don't have to stream and just chatting. And there's no MetaZoo category either. So where's this pack art? That's 2 packs out of 10. And it's been 50 minutes. So I thought this was gonna be like a 30-minute stream. But I talked to myself for the first 30 minutes of it. So. Okay. We got Dozing Off. Okay, so these guys are schmooze. These are the schmooze. They're cute, but they multiply pretty quick. And I don't know who this is. Who's holding the schmooze, but it's cute art. Target an opposing beastie. That beastie is inflicted with sleep. Okay. And at the end of the next turn, so it's like Yawn Pokemon. Spirit cards. There's some pretty powerful spirit cards in this set. What is that? Grunt Road Monster. Yeah, Fancy Smith here. So this guy, if you're wearing reptile-like clothing, this beastie deals 15 attack damage plus 15 attack damage. I used to have an alligator hat when I was younger. I have it somewhere, but it doesn't fit me at all anymore. So if you're wearing a lizard costume, he does 30 damage instead of 15. Whenever a dark beastie is destroyed, you may contract this beastie from your cemetery. So one dies, and then you just bring another copy back or something like that. That's not bad. You can bring someone back from the cemetery, and you can have 6 of them. So, like, I should explain this earlier, but in Magic, you can only have like 3 or 4 cards, of 3 or 4 of the same copy of a card in your deck. But these in MetaZoo, you can have, like this card, can have 6 per deck, and some have 1. Like I have a Mothman card, and you can only have that 1 Mothman card in your deck. But if you have multiple Mothmen from different sets or different cards of Mothman, you can have those in your deck. So you could have that Mothman card and then a copy of the other card. So there's ways around it, but yeah. Interesting. I don't know what a card game that's done that before. Got Lightning Spark. You may contract this page at any time. I can read this one off from my screen. Target artifact is dealt 50 damage. Oof. So you can 50 to artifact, that's not bad. Then we got The Ocean Calls. That's some nice art. With some mermaids. Or sirens. I can't remember if they're mermaids or sirens. Or neither. I don't remember. My searcher spellbook for a basic tarot card. What I think. Okay. I don't remember what the Nautilus shell means. Contracted if you do all beasties with Nautilus shell tarot bonuses have piercing until the end of the next turn. So that should be good. I don't remember what the Nautilus shell means. Defender, maybe? I don't think so. Cool. Is that our first water card? Yeah, it is. So this guy is ice. It offers the dark blue. Buffering's back. Okay. Who's this? Alien Bigfoot. Oh, it's Bigfoot in a spacesuit. Okay. You may contract this page with Forest Terra. Okay. This page costs 2 less aura to contract if a UFO is in the arena. So if you got an unidentified flying object in the play space, it costs 2 less aura. And his attack is Astronaut Assault for 40 damage. This attack deals plus 10 damage if you're wearing an astronaut suit. So it is 50. This attack deals more damage to water beasties. And the first earth beastie, go roll. When he's destroyed, you may only use this effect if he did not speak this turn. If this is the first time this beastie is destroyed this turn, you may place it in the arena with 20 maximum life points. He's got frenzied attack for 30. If this attack damaged a caster, that caster may yell out in pain. If they do, this beastie loses stone skin, which means I think you have physical damage from beasties until end of next turn. And then his flavor text. I keep forgetting to read the flavor text. This large lizard uses its bladed tail to defend its its barrel-sized eggs from intruders. The Goro is extremely territorial, even against livestock that mean it no harm. Yeah, whether it's okay. It's not the fanciest, but it's also not too bad. It's not bad, I'd say. Okay, so first Earth card that wasn't an aura. We got Static Halt. So you got, I recognize these guys, but I can't remember. I think this is a squig. That's a hoop snake. It's a hoop snake, and that's another beastie from the first set. Target up to 3 opposing beasties and inflict them with paralyze. Flip. 1 coin flip is considered to be heads. Oh. You must flip a coin for all other paralyze inflicted by the spell unless an effect states otherwise. Okay, so you guarantee 1 coin flip for a paralyze, but you have to flip for the other 2. Okay. I don't know how good that is or not. We got another dinosaur. We got the Kodiak dinosaur. It's another reverse. Look at that. I wish it wasn't. I kind of wish it was on holographics so I could see it. But it's a little dinosaur. Contract, you may destroy a terror page in the arena that beastie has invisible until end of your next turn. It's got Envelop and Frost and inflicts 5 frozen counters and does 60 damage. That is quite a bit right there. Apex quite a punch, Mr. Kodiak Dinosaur. We'll sleeve him afterwards. Dark Shard Meteorite. You may fatigue this artifact at any time to generate 1 light and 1 dark aura. You may not control more than 2 artifact essence in the arena. Okay, so this lets you, instead of having so this gives you 1 earth aura, or just 1 aura. But you can have these that give you 1 of light and 1 dark aura. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah. A cannonball token. I like the art. Oh, it's shooting. The cannon is shooting a ghost who's possessing a cannonball. Okay. We got a sunset or dusk terror in Fresno. Contract, you may destroy 1 of the following special terror in the arena: sunrise, daytime, or nighttime. So this is a sunset terror. Cool. And a flame aura. So that's pack was. I like that pack. Let's take this. The Kodiak dinosaur. It is very cute. It's illustrated by Lily. I like that. Who drew this? Kelsey. So cute. Okay. This is pack 4. Oh boy. It's almost been an hour. Okay. If you're watching this not live or whatever, it's Evelyn is they're my partner. So if I'm calling them sweetie, I'm not calling a stranger sweetie. I'm not trying to be weird. just so you know. We got Cosmic Lightning Cyclone. You may flip this page face up anytime an opposing caster activates a beastie's power. Do not resolve that power. Or you may flip this card face up when a beastie is contracted or declares an attack. That beastie does not resolve its contract or attack effect. Okay. So, cards with this bear trap symbol are traps. So you play them face down. They're like traps in Yu-Gi-Oh! There are traps in the first set, but they suck. They're just traps just are too slow in this game. Got Hidden Templars. Okay. Light, and they have invisibility. Okay. Arena. So when they're in play, this beastie declares an attack. This beastie loses. When this beastie declares an attack, this beastie loses invisible after combat resolves until the start of your next turn. If this beastie is fatigued and touching a light artifact, it gains Defender. Which this is a little brick wall right there. They have the attack Treasured Protection for 25. This attack deals plus 20 attack damage if you control a light artifact. That's not bad. You can have 6 of them in your deck. So, and they have invisible, so they can't be targeted for attacks. So you can just hoard them all and then attack with 6 of them at once if you want. That'd be pretty mean. Is that our only other light card? Huh. We got another laser gun upgrade. We might start seeing some repeats now. The Ocean Calls again. The pretty art. This is new. We got Bask in the Sunlight. So that's Bigfoot cuddling with Chibi Bigfoot. Chibi or baby Bigfoot. That's cute. Cute art. Awaken up to 2 beasties you control that have a forest or daytime terror bonus until the end of the next turn. Beasties affected by this spell cannot declare attacks or be declared as Defender. So you can wake them up if they're asleep. Or not. It's not too bad. We got an alien. Giant space brains. That's something. Outthink. It's got an ability Outthink. This is a lot of text. Place a page with a printed aura cost from your chapter face down into the arena. Target caster guesses the aura cost of that page. Reveal the face down page. If the targeted caster's guess is lower than the revealed page's aura cost, that caster recovers 10 life points, and the target beastie is dealt 10 damage. Okay, so they take your opponent gets life points, and then the card you flipped over takes damage. Gotcha. If the targeted caster's guess is equal to or higher than the revealed page's aura cost, you are dealt 10 times the damage, and target beastie is dealt 10x damage. X is the aura cost of the revealed page. So if they guess it or guess higher, you take damage, and target beastie is dealt damage. I don't know if that's good. Or if I read that right. It does Mental Crush for 30 damage. I don't know if I play this card, but I don't. It's good. We got Resurrection from the Afterlife. We got the Headless Chicken. Okay. A zombie chicken. X is the combined aura cost of target beastie in any afterlife. Contract that beastie into the arena under your control. If that beastie is a spirit beastie, that beastie enters the arena awakened, send the spell to the afterlife. Okay, and X is the aura cost. So X. Okay, gotcha. Oh, you can summon a beastie from your opponent's afterlife. Okay. So you could steal their Mothman from them and they can't revive him back from their. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I like that. The art is something. Oh, we got another holographic. We've got a UFO. Look at that. You can't see any of the other art in the card because I think it's just space. But we have a UFO. Yay. We've got a UFO. Arena, if this beastie is touching exactly one other cosmic beastie, that beastie has flying. So if he's touching, if this card is touching another alien, that alien has flying too. So I guess it's flavored like he's carrying him. He's got the ability Return Home. This must be the first action of your turn. Destroy this beastie. Shooting star terror page, a star terror page, and a moon and a night terror page in any combination of other beastie aliens with a combined aura cost of 5 or more. If you do, you win the game. So it's a win condition card. I think the Bigfoot had a win condition if you had like 5 or something other Sasquatches, you win the game. So yeah, I'm glad I pulled this because it's nifty. And it does Blast Ray for 50. Reveal a random page in target caster's chapter. Okay, so you can peek at their hand. I don't know what you can do with that information, but that's something. I don't know how effective this would be in a one rate, if anything. Because you have to have... This would be harder set up than the Bigfoot win condition, because you have to have a shooting star terror page, a star terror page, and a night terror page, and beasties with a combined aura cost of 5 or greater to win. But that might be easy with the smooths. Well, tokens don't have an aura cost, so okay, cool. And then we've got Water Submergence. Bookmark 1, so you draw a card. All beasties in the arena are considered to be water beasties, and all beasties under your control gain water type advantage on their attacks until end of this turn. So we got some beasties in the art. There's the beaver shark, our Kodiak dinosaur. I think that's... I don't know who that is. Ice shark. I think that's what that is. And then there's Chessie, who is like the Loch Ness of like Ohio or one of the Great Lakes, I think. That looks nice. I think that's the tail of a sewer gator. So, water. And we got a friend token. So we got Chibi Bigfoot, a Chibi Unicorn, and a Chibi Skunk Ape. I don't know who that is. And then a Squonk. That's cute art. Got. What was that say? Skipping Lake. Skipping Lake. Okay. It's a lake. Terra. Arena. The first die roll the active caster does each turn may be rerolled. So you can reroll a die. Nice. The art's pretty too. I like the cattails. So the shooting star skipping on the water. That's pretty. And we got the water aura. So it's like a squid in some underwater mountains or something. UFO. I'm excited about this UFO. It's exciting. Okay. Pack 5. Yeah, we're almost halfway through. I didn't think it'd take this long. I guess it's a good thing. Give me my money's worth. I want to try and upload the VOD of this to YouTube. Charles Mill Lake Monster. I can't tell if that's just a buff guy or if he's got boobs. I can't tell. This beastie was if this beastie was contracted before sunrise, so if you're playing at night after the sun sets, this beastie gains plus 20 life points. You may flip this card face up. Flip this trap card face up whenever an opposing caster contracts a spell with a cost of 1 or less. Okay. And when you flip it, no casters may contract non-colorless spells with an R cost of 1 or less till the end of this turn. Huh. He's got Frightening Glare, which inflicts fear and does 10 damage. And I'm pretty sure fear bounces beasties back to the hand. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, I can't tell if he's got boobs or not. That's something. The weights that bind this beastie aren't enough to stop it from grabbing campers that get too close to Charles Mill Lake. Charles and like this I haven't talked about it, but this yellow bar is like its info, so it's date of birth, where it lives, its weight and height. It was born in 1959. I guess Charles Hill Lake is in Ohio. This is OH. Pretty sure that's Ohio. We got Johnny Appleseed. We've been waiting for them to make him a card for the longest time because they've got Babe the Big Blue Ox and what's the guy's name? The giant lumberjack? Jack? I don't know. But they've got him. Yeah, that's cool. Contract, create a seed token, 5 life points, forced artifact with the effect you may fatigue this page to destroy, and if you do so, journey 1 forest aura. It's got an ability Sprout. Once returned, replace all awakened seed tokens with awakened tree tokens. 30 life points. Artifacts with I can't remember what that symbol is. Reach, maybe? And awaken this beastie. And he's got seed attack for 40. If an apple is within eyesight, generate a seed token. Okay, so he generates the seeds, and then the seeds can generate aura. It's cool. And then the seeds can grow into trees. It's a nice flavor. Then we've got Lady in Red. It's a spirit. If any opposing caster during this game identifies as a man, this beastie gains piercing or shield break. I can't remember what that symbol does. I guess I could look in the rulebook, but it's just kind of. Then Contract, remove one trait from target beastie until the end of this turn. So you can remove their traits right here. So you could remove the spirit trait, which means I'm pretty sure they can't be blocked. I'm pretty sure spirits can't be blocked. And her attack is Fate Intertwined for 20 damage. If this beastie was destroyed during this combat by a primary defender with 1 or lower aura cost, destroy that primary defender. So the primary defender is you attack, you target a beastie. I'm a little rusty, but I'm sure you target a beastie, and that becomes the primary defender, and then the defending player can assign other blockers. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Maybe not. Casters often take caution around these spirits and their friendly attitude as they roam old hotels and theaters. The passion they offer could be your last. Okay. So you like sleep with them and then they kill you, I guess. I don't know. That's something. The art's not bad. This Sebastian Patello. Yeah, their art's nice. I think they draw most of the humans. We got another 7 Thunders. Good. Another alien Bigfoot. Another energy being. It's new. White stag. That art. Look at that. That art is nice. Contract. If you control another white stag, you may place target spirit beastie with an aura cost of 2 or less in the forest terror bonus from your afterlife into your chapter. Okay. I think that's bad. Mystic Aura. This is attack for 20. For each spirit beastie you control with the forest terror bonuses, attack deals 10 damage. So that could snowball pretty quick too. Good. Pretty big roll up. There's the reverse. Who's that? Riverside Monster. So we got an alien. It's like a praying mantis looking thing with a crab claw and a steering wheel. Right? Did he like rip? He's under like an underpass? Or a bridge? Contract. You may contract a page with the tool trait or artifact trait. I think that's like equipment or something. For 1 less aura and equip it to this beastie. If you do, awaken this beastie. Polluted Scratches for 25. Let's read the flavor. See if the Riverside Monster has an unknown fascination with salvaging vehicle parts. Okay, so he didn't rip apart the car, we get the steering wheel. The problem being, it doesn't care if you're currently driving when it wants your vehicle. Oh, so maybe it did. And that's why it hides under a bridge. So it can take steering wheels. That's not bad. Yeah. I like the red claw, and that's a pop of color to the card. Okay. Almost done with this pack. Houston Batman. It's not Batman. It's the Houston Batman. Okay. This beastie gains invisible if trees are nearby. Okay. That's pretty good. Arena whenever the coin flip for fear. Okay. That's fear. And you flip to see if they're frightened or whatever, and then they go back to the hand. Okay. You may have the targeted beastie stay in the arena instead. Whenever a beastie is targeted by fear, that beastie is dealt 30 damage. Oof. This is a beefy card. He's expensive though. He's got 135 HP. That's not bad. And he's got Dark Wings for 60. If this attack damages a caster, reactivate Fear on a beastie you control. Oof. So you can bounce your own beasties back to your hand. So if like someone's low or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. It's a pretty powerful card. Fear's like I've put the water. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Okay. I got myself confused. Okay, another seed token. We got Island. That's some nice art. Is that the stars, the things that land on the skipping lake? It's nice. Got Spirit Aura. That's nice. Oh. Have that as like a poster or something. That's just a nice piece of art right there. Nice to look at. Okay. Some sleeves. Alright, this one. Just going in order they were in the box. So far, this hasn't been as awkward as I thought it'd be. You have to do this backwards. So far, so good. Okay, so we're gonna how many of these? Sleeping Schmooze, dozing off. What is that? The buffering is back to Electric Boogaloo. We got Merging Flames. It's a flame rabbit, I think, from the last set. Target beast or caster loses 10 HP and is inflicted with 1 burn counter. Then you may move any number of burn counters from any beastie or caster to another beastie or caster already inflicted with burn. Okay. So, a lot of flame cards inflict burn or do more damage the more burn counters are on them. So, you can move burn counters around to do more damage with other beasties. That's not too bad. This one's new. Unwanted Guests. And you got the Shadow People. I don't know who those guys are. But you got the Shadow People. The Shadow People. Target opposing caster looks at the top 3 pages of your spellbook. They choose 1 Spirit, Dark, or Cosmic page and then place it into your chapter. Then that caster puts the remaining pages on top of your spellbook in any order. If there is not a Spirit, Dark, or Cosmic page, reveal all 3 pages and the opposing caster places them back in any order. Here's Beasties. It's the flavor text. Oh, Spirits. Oh, we got our first Ice Beastie ice card that's not a reverse holographic. Ice cards seem to be like really hard to get in sets. There doesn't seem to be many of them. Who is this? Trap Springer. Oh, he's like triggering a bear trap, but he's not going to get hurt because he's got springy legs. Okay. Arena, if you place a face down trap page under this beastie, awaken this beastie. When this beastie declares an attack, all pages contracted that combat costs an additional 1 colorless to contract. Boing! For 20 damage. Animals make food offerings to this critter in exchange for reliable and springy protection from the terror of human hunters. It uses its spring-loaded legs to break traps effortlessly. Yeah, kind of reminds me of Meryl. Azumarill. I think that's probably what they were going for. Looks nice though. It's like kind of angry face. I don't know where to put the nice guys. So just set them here, I guess. Blighted Embers. It's like a salamander, or like a big fire lizard. I don't know what that is. You may contract this page at any time. Anytime an opposing caster destroys a beastie you control during combat. Send that beastie to your afterlife. Target caster loses 20 life points for each beastie with spirit in your afterlife. Okay, so there's some synergy with spirits cards in this. With this. Okay. Got another ice card. Frost Ring. Cool. Hail Blast. Target beastie or artifact is dealt 10x damage, or X is the number of frost rings in the arena. That beastie or artifact is also inflicted with frozen counters. The same amount of frozen counters as frost rings. You can have 3 of them in the deck. So you're definitely going to want to get them out quick. And I can't remember what that symbol does. Maybe it's haste. Yeah. Reaper's Scythe. That is pretty. That'd make a nice reverse, I think. Or just a holographic. That'd make a nice holographic. Reap, send the top page of your spellbook to your cemetery. Generate 1 dark aura. So, place a dark aura with 2 or less aura costs from your cemetery into your chapter. Destroy this artifact. Okay, so you can bring spells back. So yeah, you can send a spellbook, send a page to the cemetery, and then you can bring it back. Okay, cool. That's pretty cheap. Nice. I like that art a lot. Okay. This looks nice. We got Ground Sea Orb. It's like that's nice with the sparkles around it. I'm glad they did this instead of putting the holographic in here for the reverse. That's pretty. I think this might be the prettiest holographic we've gotten so far. That's nice. Destroyed until end of the next active caster's next turn. Nautilus shell is active. Target beast or caster loses 25 points. I can't remember what Nautilus looks like. Okay. There. We got the MetaZoo Ghostbusters, the Cryptid Busters. Nice. Static Beam. Target opposing beastie may not declare attacks or be declared as defender until the end of next turn. This attack is Jagged Beams for 25 damage. That's okay. You can stun a opponent's beastie for a turn. Okay. Got a friend token. Another sunset. And a dark aura. That's real nice. I like that. A lot of the aura artwork. Artwork for aura pages is pretty nice. Just like this. That's just pretty. Okay. So yeah, I think pretty sure with MetaZoo packs, you're at least guaranteed a reverse. So every pack isn't a dud. Which is nice. We haven't pulled that yet. I want the T-Rex with the cowboy hat. We got a black demon. It's an alien shark. Just a fish? Just a shark? Fish aren't friends. You must destroy a non-token beastie fish you control. All non-token beastie fish you control gain 20 life points and 20 attack damage till the next turn. We're making this beastie. So you can use his ability to power up the rest of your fish for that turn. It has heavy chomp for 25. Oh! The Nautilus shell is a Terra type. Okay. That makes sense. I like that art. It's nice. They pretty sure they used that art, the Black Demon art, a lot for promotions before the set came out. We got another Grunch Road monster. Oh, this guy's new. Nice. Rugaru. If you speak French, this beastie deals plus 10 attack damage. While he's in the arena, if full moon is active, this beastie recovers 20 life points each time he deals damage with an attack. Okay. Saber. Folks scared or frightened? I can't remember. I haven't played it. It's been too long since I've played. It does 25 damage. If a beastie werewolf with 4 or more higher aura cost is in the arena, this attack deals plus 15 damage. It's not bad. And the art actually looks nice. It does not look like a weak beastie, but yeah. Nice. I like it. Because a lot of the older werewolf cards are just like werewolves, but the claws are bloody. This guy actually looks unique, so to speak. Lightning card. Speed Demon. So he's like that D&D monster that's just a lion head, but he's got a bunch of legs around it. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, that's fun. Speed Demon. Whenever this page declares an attack, opposing casters cannot contract pages or flip up traps until end of combat. That's good. And he's got haste, so that he can attack the turn you summon him. Or her. I don't know. They've got eyelashes. That doesn't mean anything, but I think they're going for it's a lady. He's got Bolt for 30. The Speed Demon cartwheels at great speeds by using his pentapedal legs. The natural energy it generates by spinning is electric. That's something. Because usually the beastie is like most of the artwork. This guy is kind of small compared to the rest of the art. But I like it. Okay, this one's new. Arid Drought. It's a spell. You've got a dead thing up a sea monster. This must be the first page you contract this turn until end of next turn. Water pages in the arena lose all terror bonuses, and non-aura water pages cost 1 more water aura to contract. You may only contract earth pages until the end of this turn. So basically, it shuts down water decks for a turn. That's pretty good because a lot of the meta, where they put the meta was like water and lightning were the dominant types, and then there was some rogue decks with cosmic and spirit. Got another frost ring, token corrosion, right? Token corrosion. Get another one of those. Crocodino. That's just cute. That's cute. Crocodino. Arena at the end of this turn. If this beastie did not declare an attack, awakened. Okay. Nice, nice. So if he's put to sleep for a turn, but he didn't attack, he is awakens no matter what. Cool. Snapping Bite for 10. This attack deals plus 40 damage if the beastie was declared as a defender. Whew. So you do not want to attack this guy. He's level 50. Well, I mean, there's cards that could survive that, but you'd be better off just blasting him with a spell or something. Yeah, that's cute art. I like. There's a lot of dinosaurs in this one. Got another one of these. The Dark Shard Meteorite. Another friend token. And it's snowing. That's new. Well, new for this opening. That's some nice art. We got another dark one. Cool. Okay. 3 more. I didn't realize this would be so exhausting. Let's see. I want the dice. I want the T-Rex with the cowboy hat. Well, it's not a T-Rex because it's got 3 fingers, but I want it. Got another black demon. Another Johnny Appleseed. Another lightning spark. Ooh. Time machine blueprints. There's a lot of text on this card. So it's drawing time machine. What's the focus? Equip this spell to target beastie with an R cost of 4 or less. When the beastie this spell is equipped to is destroyed, you may send time machine blueprints to the afterlife instead and place that beastie into the arena fatigued. Or target beastie you control recovers its maximum life points. Okay, so you can bring someone back if they die, or recover their life points completely. Nice. Place this spell in the afterlife after resolving either effect. Right. You get 2 per spellbook. That's not bad. I didn't mean to do that. Bookmark blue. Some aliens hitting someone in a notebook. And a bookmark means draw a card in MetaZoo. So I'm guessing reveal the top 4 pages of your spellbook. Place 2 of the revealed pages on the top or bottom of your spellbook. Place the other 2 pages into your chapter. Yeah, so you're scrying and then scrying 2. You're scrying 4, drawing 2 of them, and then sending the other 2 to the bottom. Project Blue Book is still not fully understood by the general public. There are even rumors of a powerful cosmic spellbook that contains its true secrets. So, interesting. Art's not bad though. It's creepy. Oh my god. Dwarf star. Whole star. Arena, if there's a star-shaped necklace with an eyesight, stars is considered active. The buffering part 3. Supernova, deal 30 damage to all beasties in the arena, inflict burn, and I don't remember what that symbol means. All beasties in the arena, send this page to the afterlife. Okay. And you only get one of these per in your spellbook. It's got flying, so can't be targeted with by attacks. Dwarf stars have long provided warmth and light to small planets throughout the solar system. Little aliens around the galaxy love them. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, we got one that's not holographic. So we can actually look at him. Monster Partridge Creek. Nice. Yeah. I like that art a lot. We got another reverse pocket dimension orb, so it's like that water orb we pulled 2 packs ago. Destroyed until end of the active caster's next turn. Shooting star is active. Target beast your caster loses 20 life points. So this gets destroyed. Then you get your terror bonus from the shooting star. And someone target beast your caster loses 20 life points. That's okay. I don't know how if that's good or not. Yeah. Well, I've pulled 2 of these. I want the Kodiak dinosaur because I want to see what it looks like. We got another Hat Man. It's the first holographic I pulled. It's a decent card, it seems. Playset, you need 4 of them for a playset, so I've got 3 now. We got a seed token. Oh, that's new. Radioactive swamp. Arena, if there is a basic swamp turret in the arena, beasties lose 10 life points when they enter the arena. So yeah, radioactive swamp. Cosmic aura. That's pretty too. I think that's the nicest cosmic aura. Hatman! Yeah. I like Hatman. I think I don't know anything about the meta anymore, but he seems to be a decent card just by his abilities. Okay, 2 packs. They've been going quicker now that we've been getting repeats. Alright. I'm gonna try and get this soon. I don't want this to go on too long. So we can raid Masty. Okay, she's streaming. We got another Cosmic Lightning Cyclone. Oh, no, this is new. We don't have this. I think that's a baby Quetz. It's a Quetz egg. You may flip this page face up anytime an opposing caster activates a beast. Oh, no, this is a repeat, sorry. We did pull one. But it's a bunch of guys attacking a Quetz egg. Oh, it's Bigfoot, Lizard Man, and then something else. And they're like drawing power from the Quetz egg. I got another one of these, Gravity Shift, which just wrecks flying creatures. Or it grounds them and then lifts up all your creatures. Interesting. I like the art. got another unwanted guests. Oh, this is new. What's that? Saber-toothed tiger. Now, for some reason, they put like extinct animals in it. Like there was a woolly mammoth in wilderness, so we've got a saber-toothed tiger now. Jugular tear. Oh. So what's it do? Awaken this beastie if, when you summon him, awaken this beastie if you control exactly one other beastie count. Oh. Flipped, this beastie has first strike in this combat, so he's a trap. So when you awaken him, you can, yeah. Anyway. And then he gets first strike, so he deals his damage first. So if he deals his damage and then kills the other beastie he's attacking, then he doesn't take damage at all. First strike is actually pretty rare in MetaZoo, so like if there's a beastie with first strike, it's probably a pretty good card. And I like this art. It's cool. Because the woolly mammoth was just a woolly mammoth, but this is actually like more than just a saber-toothed tiger. It's got like ice on the end of its tail, ice eyebrows, ice claws. And his attack effect, if you have seen pronounced canine teeth during this game, this attack deals plus 10 damage. So if someone's like smiling or something and you see their teeth, their canine teeth, you can do 30 damage and inflict a frozen counter. That's interesting. I do like this card though. There seems to be more traps in this set, so hopefully they actually made traps. I don't know if people are... Oop. Put them in the wrong pile. We got another space Sasquatch. Aliens Bigfoot. Oh, we got this card in the first pack. Mysterious disappearance. This page may be contracted at any time. Target beastie is placed into owner's chapter. Until the end of the next turn, that caster may place a beastie with the same name, aura cost, and traits from their chapter into the arena fatigued for no aura cost. So you can use this to pull your beastie out of combat if they're gonna die, or just to heal them because they'll go back to your hand and then you summon them again, and they've got full health. So yeah, this is pretty good. Legit. But you only get one per deck, so that's why. Because it's so good. We got another token corrosion. We got another crocodino. Oh, this is new. Pamela. That is nifty. Look at that. That is just pretty. I think this might be the most unique looking beastie we've pulled so far. Besides maybe Hatman or the energy being. That just looks real nice. I like that. Arena, will this beastie's awakened snow is active. That's pretty good. Because there's the snow snake, which has invisible while snow is active. So this guy's pretty good in a snow deck with snakes, because then the snakes can just attack and your opponent can't block them or anything. He's got Cursed Judgment. He inflicts a paralysis and does 40 damage. If you're playing on a mountaintop or at the base of a mountain, this attack inflicts a frozen counter. That's okay. Like, this is a good card because he's basically a living snow terror, and he's got flying and spirit, so he's pretty hard to hit. And you get 4 of them in your spellbook. I like that card. This card. We got a sheep token. Look at that. That's cute. Sheep token. Everything's falling apart. And we got a city. It's like New York. Oh, that's not bad. Be some Easter eggs in there. There's the MetaZoo logo. There's Bunny Man. And the Cryptid Busters ad. Yeah. Interesting. We got a forest aura. That forest aura is nice. That art's nice. It reminds me of charcoal painting. Charcoal art. It's nice. Alright. Now I did order some more MetaZoo product, but it probably won't be here for another week. Or till, yeah, probably until next week. And that's not nearly as much as this. So I might save it till I get some more to open. I don't know. Let's see. Last pack. Another dozing off. Oh, we actually got the creature that's in the art. The headless cannoner. Oh, that's where the cannon token comes from. Interesting, he's got a flaming cannonball for a head. Arena, if there's a full moon within eyesight, this beastie's destroyed effect creates 2 tokens instead of 1. And when he is destroyed, create a cannonball token, a 20 life point spirit artifact with a spirit. Ghastly Cannon for 20 damage. You may destroy a cannonball token you control. If you do, this attack deals plus 25 damage and inflicts confusion. So you've got to have one of these guys be destroyed to do that. But I don't know if he's good or not, but he makes tokens. Cool. Pulled him. Yep. We got another Rugaroo. I like the Rugaroo part. Sam's trusty baseball bat. We got another Casablanca entities. Kind of like our first pack. Got another mysterious disappearance, which I don't need another copy of because I've got 3 now. We got another white stag, which is nice because I think you can have 4. So having more copies of him is nice. We got a reverse speed demon. That's kind of a whimper from the last pack, but I mean, I like the speed demon. That's not a bad card. But kind of disappointing. We got the Men in Black. If you're wearing a suit, this BC deals plus 20 attack damage. On contract, once per game, you may have target opposing caster place all pages in the chapter to the bottom of their spellbook in any order they choose. Then that caster bookmarks 4. So you can basically reset their hand. If they've just had like this big turn where they drew a bunch of stuff, that'd be mean. But it's only once per game. Ratty Grasshopper. Is it their attack for 10? This attack deals 50 plus damage if the original target of this attack is an opposing caster or beastie alien. So they deal more damage if they're targeting your opponent player or another alien, which isn't bad. Oh, this is like Flash, which so if they're summoned, you can target 2 opposing beasties and flip a coin. If you get heads, like confused, or they can't activate any of their abilities till the next turn. That's what that simply means. Got another sheep token. Just cute. Suburban. I like that. Because I've read War of the Worlds. I know it's a real boring book at times. But there's the tripods. That's some nice art. Nice and atmospheric. We got a flame aura. Alright. Let's leave this and then we'll go over what we pulled, I suppose. And then go ahead and end it. It's a little shorter than other streams, but that's okay. Look at the speed demon. I actually do like this art. Okay. So we got, well, first we pulled the holographic promo from the Spellbook. It just comes with the product I bought. So we got our speed demon, a crocodile reverse, a pocket dimension orb, our other crocodile reverse. I think this is my favorite art of the holos we've got. The drowned sea orb. That's just real pretty with the holographic. Got our reverse Riverside monster. And we got our UFO, which I'm glad I pulled a UFO because it's pretty cool. And we got our Kodiak dinosaur. Just the cute little guy. He's cute. We got our holographic monster of Partridge Creek. This is cool. And we got our Hat Man holographic. So how many holos was that? 3? 3 out of 10? Or 2 out of 10? I'm pretty sure these are reverses. But cool. I don't think that was an awful opening. Because I don't know. I just like MetaZoo's fun. Alright. That's it. That's it. We opened them all. Oh yeah. Since I don't know, it's here. We got our playmat too. And our sleeves. Which seem to be good quality because I heard like the original sleeves they send out with the base up stuff kind of suck. We got our coin with the Ghostbusters, the Cryptid Busters. Alright, well, thanks for coming, everybody. We're gonna go raid my friend Mace-D, who also drew my model. Oh, other side. She drew my model. Very cool. She's great. Alright. Let's see. Go. Set it up. See what she's playing. If she's okay, she's playing Final Fantasy 14, which I have also been playing recently. I haven't played it for last stream because I played the Wandering Village, but all right, got my keyboard over here. Smash. If I can type. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go raid Misty. I don't know who's here, if it's my brother or not. But hopefully the stream wasn't super unstable. The delay seemed to be pretty bad. I didn't mean to stream so late, but it just kind of ended up happening. Thank you for coming, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. Bye-bye.
Well, he's just hanging. Hey! Ketchup, hello. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was your unpacking moment?